Welcome to Serpent Visionary Oracle. It's eclipse time, everybody. So today's pick a pile. What are you eclipsing? What are you burying? Putting to death? And then what the outcome is of doing so. Of clearing house, clearing your temple, clearing people out of your life, situations. You get it. Now, these are the choices. Choice 1, the Amethyst. Choice number 2, the Smokey Quartz. Beautiful, right? Choice 3, the Golden Healer. And choice number 4, the green Calcite. Oh, I love Calcite. Like the smoothness, the depth. All right, there's green Calcite for you. See you at the intro and at your timestamp. Hey everybody, welcome to eclipse season. Hey, that includes me too. So how is everyone? Got a new pick a pile today. I will be live tarot shuffling while I flip the oracle aspect over it and then live shuffle. So if you are new and you've not seen a pick a pile of mine, you do know that I am a live one-on-one reader. So if you would like to schedule a reading with me, all the information is down below. I have a sweet promotion, which is if you purchase a deck from the Amazon Wishlist or the ESTY Registry, which the playlists are in the channel, and you can also see the flip through of each deck that I desire. And then if you purchase, then you get a reading. So it's a win-win. And it's a little of a discount unless you get more than one deck. That's always welcome. And thank you very, very much for those that have gifted my reading table with decks. I mean, much love. Couldn't do it without you. So with that said, eclipse season. Wow. There's a lot going on astrologically, and like I've said, I'm not an astrologer, but I do pick up vibes when things are going on and transitioning and pulling up in the sky, astrology-wise. As you know, full moon as well, partial lunar eclipse. So I think I just want to get to it. Any last words? No. The last pick a pile was interesting because I've been paying attention to the whole Venus thing while all of this eclipse and all of these retrogrades are also going on. So anyway, let's just get to it. See what's behind the beautiful choices of crystals and stones. Okay, let's get right to it. The Amethyst. Isn't this a beauty? It's a beautiful chunk of amethyst here. I like when it has character, like these spots, and because it has a story as to how it got here. All right, the oracle cards today for the amethyst. Ooh, the Child from the Lenormand. Sweet, the Rainbow. Wow, the Guardian. And oh, La Serena, you have the Mermaid. Okay. She's so cute. I love the mermaid card. Okay, and then you also have the guardian, the child, and then the rainbow. Oh, this is a very interesting combination. Let's get into the messages. Okay. This is a mishmash of a lot of feelings here. So I want to get some more details with the tarot, because you have the child, the rainbow, the mermaid, and the wolf. What a combination. So the child can go a couple of ways. The rainbow is pretty self-explanatory, but also the mermaid can kind of go a couple of ways here. But for me, the feeling here is like it's a little mishmash of everything. So there may be a lot of things that you have been letting go of lately, or you'll come to the point where you say, fuck it, let's just let go of it all. So kind of the feeling I'm getting. Let me get this some tarot to support the oracle, and we'll see what's happening here. I love seeing the wolf and the howl, and I love the fiery energy. And if you notice, there's cycles here, perfect for the eclipse season, as we're looking at. Also, the child in this card is in the shadow. Okay, they fall into the ground. They fell to the ground. Let me go pick them up. Okay. So I picked up the cards from the ones that went flying on the floor. Okay. Oh, holy shit. There's the fucking tower. Okay. There's lots of movement here. Beautiful. So what are the tarots so far? Whoa, the lovers, the empress, the tower, the page sword, and the page of cup. Wow. Okay. I'm going to cross-reference with another deck, and then I'm going to get into it. It's kind of how I suspected. Because this is eclipse season. But that child over there is a shadow, and that was the first card out on the table. I love that I see the rainbow. I love that I see the mermaid and the wolf. And I like these pages over here of the sword and the cup. I'm liking that. All right, let's see what this is about. Because obviously there's a lovers and empress card, and with the tower. This is drama. And as you know, me as a reader, bring me your novellas. Bring them to me. Because you're the best when you do, because you let me know what's actually going on in the world, because this is your reality. Oh, you're purging. All right. Oh, holy crap. Okay, let me just get into this. I may need a little bit of hydration, so let me pause, and I'm just gonna like boom, like wow. Okay, that's a good hydration. Okay, first off, you chose the amethyst. This amethyst is shaped as this, like it's the point. So here's like a little amethyst, right? And it's like the big chunk point. So can you imagine the the weight and volume of which this piece came from? So you're standing strong for your peace. Obviously, there was a big freaking blowout here with someone, because there's a lover's empress tower. Perhaps someone had an affair on you, or someone is influenced. A woman is influencing your connections in some way. Okay, this has a meaning for. No, it doesn't? Okay, just read it straight. Okay, so I have to ask my cards. They talk to me. They do whatever they want here. They're the rulers of the table. Okay. Just know, obviously, you're standing for peace. And peace is yours. Peace is yours now. All you have to do is say so. But when you're experiencing a complete blow up, you know, building blew up, nothing there but ash, or it like the shit hit the fan with someone or a situation. I like your new start or new beginning, because what this is about is finding your voice. Now, if you have been a partner, okay, this is there's a lot going on here. So just take it as it's your situation or message, because a lot of the time there's singles and there's couples like that are seeing this, right? But there's a child here. So if there's any issues with the child, just know when I see the rainbow, that's it. It's the rainbow. It's like if I see the sun, that's the happiness card, right? But this one with your happiness is that you've had to put some kind of work in to get it. Because this is a bird here flying high. It's so pretty. I'll flip the camera over, as you know, to show you the images closer. But this is setting you free. You've had a blowout with someone pretty damn major. And I mean major. Like, this is separation. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you again. This is a blowout with the situation, or definitely a person. And when it involves a child, that's harsh, because they don't understand adult affairs. And they feel all the emotions. So what is eclipsing out is the darkness here, because there's a rainbow with the sun. And next to the mermaid, okay, when we think mermaid, we think water, and she's in the water in the down below where the sand is. So it's really interesting to mix the amethyst with the mermaid, because she's all about come to me. Let me soothe you, let me comfort you, let me heal you. In this case, very nurturing, like she's like, because she's in the water, and water is very what? Water is related to the cups, the emotions, the flow, going with the, you know, like becoming water, as I teach in like yoga. Water is very valuable for you here. Go to the ocean, obviously, if that's your thing, or go towards water in the nature to let this go, nurture you, go where you love. Because this is calling you to come back here, to come back and let things flow, let it go, let it flow. There's hurt here. I know there's hurt here. I know there's anger here. But aren't you glad that this is out of your life? You have one of my ayahuasca cards here too. It's called Process, and it's a 5 of Earth card, which is also known as the 5 of Pentacles, but here it's more representing your process and what you're purging out, and thus the eclipsing, right? What are you saying bye to? What are you putting death to? Okay, what reemerges here, though, is new offers, new ideas. You're set free. Time to play. Because that's also signifies the child card here. And it's very shadowy. Well, what I love is this child in this card is holding on to the teddy bear, the security. I feel for the kids, because they don't get it. You know, they don't quite understand. And interesting, when I show you the close, there's an ocean here at the bottom. It's not treacherous, but definitely some waves crashed, like something happened, like the storm, right? I feel the sorrow for the children or the kid. Very, very sad. Although the child is looking towards there's like a being that he's looking at. There is major healing here. Thus the rainbow card with the sun. Major healing here. It's almost like, now I can come home. Now I can be where my heart truly desires to be. Now I can be whom I really want to be with or not be with. It's also a thing where you need to bring a little play into your situation while you're eclipsing, while you're purging. You literally got the purge card here, which is called process, but you'll see what I mean. You're very, very resilient. You have the resilient card too. I can see, I laugh at this card though, because you're kind of the wrong person to mess with these type of affairs too. Know your boss. Your boss. A lot of it had to do with you being in a box and not having your full heart expressed, or what you really want to say, your truth expressed. So all this is like a big, like, spiritual vomit during this eclipse vibes. You're finding your voice, you're finding your heart again, and then you're open. It will open up to new offers, to new people. Yay. Okay. So what is ahead? So this is what your eclipse is regarding. So what is the outcome though when you do work, or when life comes at you and that storm comes at you, and then what is the calm and what is this solid peace about now? So what you have for the table, let's see. And then I'll flip over the camera so you could see these beautiful images and how powerful they are. So crazy how they can. Okay, let's see what this is. Something in motion. Oh, skill. Told you you're going to be going after. It's going to, like, after all this devastation, all that's going to be leaving you. Ooh, that's rough. I can feel the anger, and I can feel the inner just like tighten up when I think about this, I feel this vibe. Ah, very nice. What's to come? So it's going to free you up again from something you've been wanting to develop or get into or study or express, especially with your voice, your body. You're very creative. And what I mean by creative, people like, oh, I'm not creative, because they think like artists or painting or whatever they go to. Creative means just that. You could be an executive fucking office job and be creative, if you know what I mean, because creation's where it's at. Reinventing. See, if you ever notice the people that are like, say, in the celebrity world, right? Why do they last so long in the public's eye? They're always reinventing. Always reinventing themselves. Okay, I can't stand the bitch, but look at fucking Madonna. Everybody knows who that bitch is. But this is where I have respect, because she always reinvented herself, just like David Bowie. Let's go there. Okay, let's go there. Let's get someone that I do love. Same like the Bowie man, right? Look, he's been a vampire, a goblin king, an alien, a gigolo. Get what I mean? He went from Ziggy Wiggy to this brilliant, mature artist. Oh, I can go on and on about him. So that's what I mean. That's why I'm saying this. you can look at the layers in which you've been stuffed and you can't express that kind of reinvention. It's a little over the edge, or maybe it's not acceptable, maybe it's taboo. Fuck them. Now you have your chance to do it. So let me show you your images. Wow, look what's coming. Starting off with the child. Now I can really scan it good. Okay, so this, by the way, the child, whether it's within you, see, can you see that? You know what? Hold up for a second. Okay, now I can do this. I found the proper tool. Okay, so if you look right in here, you can see an image like a beingness here. There's a light there. And this is very like, the spade is like considered a sword. So whoever the child is, or even within you, it's very strong. See the calm? Even the poor teddy bear, man. Dude has been in the journey. But look at the crashing of the waves and the rocks and the mountain. The mountain here, the obstacles, and you still stood strong, and now you're going into the peace. Thus, this beautiful amethyst. Here's the beautiful rainbow card. Oh, that's stunning. And then our fun mermaid. Look at her. Come, child. And of course, your voice here with the wolf. And isn't this interesting in this card? These look like amethysts. Oh, look at the support. Look at your, like, you're not doing this alone. Look, you're being heard. You're being heard, wolf. Isn't that crazy though? There's looks like amethysts. Oh, by the way, this card is called Guardian. Guard your energy. Yeah, well, you know, of course. Okay. Moving on to the tarot. So here's where I get the storyline. This is the drama. Whoa. Yeah. Although the bottom two card, the bottom line of the continuation over here, let me straighten out the cards while you're looking at that. Oh, poor God. There's a process, and then like you're just literally vomiting. It's very ayahuasca. You know, this pattern right in here. Ooh, look at the portal right in here. This is an amazing image. See the snake? Snake energy right there. That's ayahuasca. So this is a really good purge. This one is called resilience. Yeah, you're fucking strong. Look at the little squirrel over here. See, so that's kind of significant of clay. So this is interesting that up over here, the child has the teddy bear. And over here, this is a more adult figure here, has the little playful squirrel. So you're going to be okay. What's funny about this is it's about this. You're feisty. I wouldn't fuck with you. Okay? I don't know, man. Things went down. Dun dun dun. It wasn't fun going through it. I'm laughing because I'm loving your energy. I'm loving how badass warrior you are. What are you gaining? Now we're going to what you're gaining for all this, that you're eclipsing out and saying bye to. Yeah, like you're saying fuck off to, more like it, like fuck off. Here you go. You're beginning to find your voice. It's a reinventing, rebirthing here with your voice. You're ready. New ideas, new platforms, new social life, new people, new whatever you want. Then it's going to go into, I love how this connects. Like, I can either, you can play with it. Here it is. There's that. See how it connects with that and just loops into, intertwines with this page. So yes, you'll have new offers. You get to play. You'll get to know who fools are. You know, it's playtime. Allow play into your situation. You'll get there. Also, when I asked, you're going to have peace about this. The card literally landed like this when I was flipping the cards. So right here, you have the Hermit. Right? The Hermit, yes. So who's underneath these two here is the Hermit. I want to zoom in on this stunning imagery. It's very ayahuasca again, because these little like these shishibo patterns. That's how you see. But this is interesting. When I look back and you look in here, it looks like one of those dandelion wishy things. It's right here in the heart space, clearing of the mind. You're going to have guidance. And then out of the murky, icky, looks like it's a lotus, right? But look, it looks more like what? Amethyst. Oh, my camera's experiencing a contact high. Okay, last card here is skill, which is the Knight of the Greens. You're going to be in action. See how you're letting go? You could do whatever the fuck you want, man. Look at this hand right here. It's very like almost like a wand, because there's like a fiery color here and then the green contrast there. So world's yours, babe. Your skill. So all that you've been wanting to do, what you've been wanting to free yourself up and express, it's yours. Good work. A tough eclipse. Tough. So if you want to schedule a reading, go in depth, you know what to do. Thank you so much. I know I have a big tear on my tablecloth's been through it, man. It's been through a lot. I'm getting a new one soon. So I should find one and put that on my Amazon wish list. Anyways, much love. Salud. Thank you for watching. Here's your power cards right here. We'll end it here. Salud. Oh, it's time for the beautiful Smokey Quartz. I love Smokey Quartz. Okay, Smokey Quartz. Oracle cards are, well, this is the Lenormand Mountain. The Drum. It's called Ground Your Light. Let your soul shine. I mean, the words, I show you the words because it may mean something to you. But for me, it really kind of don't mean any. I read it way, where the words are okay, but. So we have the little flower pot. Ooh, interesting. Let's get into the messages. Can't wait to get some oracle on this one. Because it starts off with the mountain, which is very appropriate for the beautiful smoky quartz, by the way. It kind of even mimics the mountain. It mimics a mountain. You know, the way the crystal is formed here, like if you have to climb the, like if this was a mountain, it looks very mountainous. The mountain is always signifying like obstacles or things that are very, very challenging, that seem so, they can be very overwhelming, these obstacles, or how what life has come at you with. Your eclipse season is going to be returning to the heart and the prosperity and the fatness after we tune into what you're eclipsing. Because this is, when you get that grounding card, yeah, it's time for some serious, like, ceremony work, or some kind of work that challenges you enough to go deep enough to help break up some of the rock in front of you so you can go, you know, go through the mountain. So here, it's often looked at, is this the sundown or the sunrise? The sun, because, you know, there's birds. So there's movement with the mountain. It's not, I don't feel any stuckness here. Especially when I do see the grounded card. Because it's very meditative, it's very grounding, it's very perspective looking at things, but it's peaceful about it. So with this oracle, just reading this vibe, you're someone that's pretty, like you're not a crybaby. You just do something, that you go away and do something about it, to look at it. And also, like, let's treat myself too while I'm at it. Like, you're very you-oriented, but you realize your duality. But in this, you're realizing your strength. And what you're eclipsing out is the old ways that you would go about how you would handle as life comes at you. Is you're eclipsing like some old layers of self. Because it's not drama here. This is you, this is someone, you're someone I feel like, if you've chose this, is you do this work fairly regularly. It's not foreign to you to go, oh, I'm going to go and, you know, calm my shit down, or, you know, go get empowered, or go look at the situation. Like, you already know to go away. Because you know how abundant you are. I know you know how juicy you are. There's a little sexiness in that flower pot. You care about yourself. So the flower pot, when I see it, is like, it's sexy, it's abundant, it's someone that takes care of themselves. Because how did those flowers grow? There's not one. There's a bouquet of, but they're lilies. Lilies are very sensual and sexual, especially if you get them in the Lenormand deck. This is the Loteria deck, but fuck it. It's like, I'm seeing it like, woo, can't wait to get some tarot here. Okay. So tarot got for today with this, wow, that's a lot. Not shy today with this game, with this person. Okay, so we have the full, damn, the full. The Eight of Pentacles. The Nine Wands. Oof, the Nine Sword. Five Sword. Magician. Three Cup. Priestess. Told you you're badasses. Told you you know who you are and what's up. You know your abundance. You know your strength. You know that you can get through anything and everything if you just do work. So with the you know, the only eclipsy thing here that I'm picking up on is just in any internal conflict within yourself. Could be with with others. It could be some situation with others, but they're not very chargy. Because either you've already been working on it, or it's just not charging you because you know who you are. Conflict within self. Headiness. Needing to drop down to the heart, which this is what you're doing. You're grounding down. You're getting back, like, oh, let me come back. And it's kind of like scooping all of your power and energy. Let's go back down. You know, maybe perhaps there's like maybe a couple of cleaning up things to do with people. I don't know. But you have the Fool card here, and the Fool card here is really fun. It's very skilled, very ninja, very strong physically. So see, you are the people that pay attention to your bodies, perhaps as well. But this is a brand new journey. So you're eclipsing whatever old stagnant ideas are more, you know, just it's kind of like you're, oh yeah, I'm going to do some spiritual work. Because there's no like real people, other people there's no other people cards. So this has to do with your work, where you want to expand. You're strong, by the way. You're very strong in what you do and what you want. The thing that is eclipsing is the worries, the self. This is all self stuff, right? That's not outside. Like what we think about, like, you know, like whatever stresses you out, whatever worries you have or concerns, or whatever it has come at you that you just naturally go, oh, you know, it's time to do this. Not even because, oh, there's an eclipse. You just do it to do it. Well, why not? Perfect timing. It's the eclipse season. Why not? It's a good time for a good ceremony, meditation, ritual, or whatever you choose to do. So you're fucking strong here. You know who you are. You got the Magician. You know how to bring celebration and happiness into your life, because that's what's going to happen here. So here, when you do the spiritual work that you're doing, or whatever you're choosing to do, you know, to expand yourself, to strengthen what you do already. You know, it's about expanding yourself to become more. I like this magician card because there's flowers. So you have flowers with the flower pot, and there's flowers here in the path of the magician. So yes, you know who you are already. You're not shy. Not at all. No, not at all. You have voice. Yes, I know. But yes, you're wanting to the after the work, right? After you come back from a journey, know that it's left, whatever means that you choose to do this, of course, right? Your outcome of that is you'll really be ready for the world again. And it is a renewal of some kind. It's like a reinventing of some kind. You got the drum. So the drum is like coming back home. The drum is always going to signify, when I hear it, I come back right into the heart space. Like when I'm in with medicine and I hear that drum, it's like, boom, I go right back into the heart space and get into that nice trance state it brings me. But it is also guided by a bird of prey. I believe it looks like a hawk. So hawks are very focused. Yeah. There's also an eclipse it's a full eclipse if it is, or black moon, right where the bird is. And this is card 15, 3 times 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Change. Okay, so you know who you are. People probably come to you for advice. Maybe you'll have people with you doing this as well, because people gravitate to you. You know, people find you very yummy. Yes, when you have the Magician, Three Cup, and High Priestess, like, come on. Wow. You're the type that can throw a good party, or your life of the party, or you like going to party, or hanging out with the crowd there. So the outcome is you will have an opening, like after the heaviness is alleviated, it'll feel very light and up, and your cups are filled again, and like you're just ready for more. It's like a molt. You know, when creatures molt the exoskeletons out, it kind of feels like that energetically. Let me show you your images. Okay. Beautiful smoky quartz. And as you know, the smoky quartz is known to, you know, help cleanse and draw out the yucky energies, the not so bad ones, the negative ones. I don't use those words in particular. I just say, you know, those murky motherfucking energies. You know what I mean? So look, here's the mountains. So as this, it looks like mountains, right? The smoky quartz. Good work, warrior. You're listening to heart. You're being called. So I'll lay this piece down here. So as you can see, there is you can consider it an eclipse. I mean, this is eclipse energy reading. There's the 15. Look at the stunning image though of the drum card. Of the healer that you are. Some of you natural shamans in your own right, kind of, you know, or you go to those type of natural type practices because you do know you're juicy. Look at this juicy pot right here with the lilies. Get out. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. As oozes sex and abundance and fatness. P-H-A-T, fat. All right, here's the stillness card here. All right, here we go. First line of the tarot, full 8 pentacle, 9 wand, and that 9 sword. This also goes with it, the 5. But for camera purposes, I put it over here. So it's part of the 5, and it was 5, right? 5, the change. Okay, so now that we know what the 5 are, we'll go here. I just want to show you how badass this Fool card is. See how ninja it is? That's very wee. And it also, you know, there's a lot of mountains here. So this is also mountainous too. Okay, and there's the work card, your expertise, what you'll give your sweat, energy, passion to. See the sweat, see the drips, the time, the passion, the heat, whatever you need to go through. You love what you do, and you're good. You're freaking strong. This is a strength card. 9 wands here is a really nice strength card. And then only thing that's like alleviating and you're dealing with is this. This is all that self. And even like here, if you tilt back, you can kind of see a skull like deaths. And you're like, yes, fuck off. I'm going to deal. I'm going to, you know, no more. You're like saying no more to this depression, anxieties. See, if you notice, there's a chain here around the statue. You notice? Look, I'll come in closer. But you always work on yourself. Look at the many, many layers here. And this is where you say enough of this self conflict or whatever you've been dealing with. Very, very heady. So you're being called to what? Drop down to the heart. Thus the heart space card here. So the outcome of when you've done this and it's all good and you're like, oh, you're all renewed and refreshed. I love that you're strong. There's your power cards. Look at the magician's flowers. The lightning, too. I love it. Now you see the two bodies, the two sets of legs. As like I said, it's like if you're molting and you're ready to like conquer the fucking world again. Look, see? Not crazy, this magician card? It's stunning. I love this deck. And there's the celebration, the freedom, the new renewal. Your cups are full again. And there you are, Miss Priestess. You're like, yeah, I'm good. But yes, with the High Priestess there, you know, you follow what? You do this. You tap in. You do something about it. Because you know you're this. There's the juicy flowers. There they are. All right. Salud. I love this energy. And leave it at the power card. So if you want a personal reading, you know that the info is down below. Thank you for watching. Much, much love. Salud. This is such a stunning stone, the golden healer. When the light hits this, you can gaze in here and see a lot of weird images. Like there's a big ass skull in the middle of this. But it's really evident when the sun shines through it. But yeah, I thought these were like it's just a very interesting golden healer egg. So beautiful, right? I know the video and the camera doesn't capture what I can see because it's very rich in color. Okay. It's like, okay, so what are the oracle cards today? The bouquet. Ooh, the spiral. Nice. Oh, there's two of these. Upper world. Oh, what a beautiful combination. Let's see what else we have here. Ascended Masters. And the Loteria is, oh, the crown. Wow. What are you eclipsing? Wow, this is amazing. I can't wait to get to the messages. These are really beautiful oracle cards. So there's a gift coming to you with the bouquet. We'll get more details with tarot, I'm sure. But the spiral, like, wow. I like it because in the center of the spiral is green. And it's very heart space oriented. But you have had quite the journey to get there. And it's your thing is all about the ascension of your expansion, of you setting yourself free. The upper world card's beautiful because it's blue. And it's always azul is like mas like peace. Is like I get the feeling like that when I see certain shades of blue. And obviously this is called Ascended Masters. But this is you like, wow. And then the crown, no kidding. All right, let me throw some tarot down here. This is an amazing, and this golden healer egg. Well, there's an obvious vibe, like it's the golden healer. So you know, you can be into the healing field, which there's a lot of ways to be a healer or a guide. But there's a big shift here when there's upper world, ascension, crown, and the spiral. Jeez. That's a really big shift. Okay, one more shuffle here, and I think we'll be ready to go. Okay. What a, oh, it's like a bliss. It's like, whew, wow, like, wow, I can breathe really good. And wow, what freedom and peace I'm feeling with this. Okay, what does the tarot have to say? One goes flying to the floor. I'll go get it right now. That one made it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just like in awe with what I see so far. The crown. Jeez, what a combo. And the cards look like another one. Okay, let's see what we have so far. Where did it go? Oh, that's reachable. Okay. Well, I'm seeing a lot of this, though. Okay. It's starting to make sense because I'm like, what did you purge? It's like, weird. What are you like, what's the conflict or whatever? Or what are you, what's eclipsing out of your life? Sweet. 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 Okay, I'm going to shuffle another deck here because this is too good. Not to. Because there's a tower. But the tower is upside down. There's a King of Swords. There's a Six of Cups underneath. Oh, now I see. I'm beginning to get the picture here. And then the Magician and the Fool. Okay. Now I'm going to tap in a little bit more. So how perhaps there was somebody that caused you some conflicts there, because this hits home. It hit home. Oh, this is hitting home. Well, let me see what this looks like. Interesting that when I love looking at a lot of the towers, because in this deck, upside down creates a really interesting picture, even though it's upside down. That these towers, man, you know, like there's some cards that when they're reversed, you know, they're reversed, but this one is like there's no reverse in a way. Let me look at it the way it's upside down. Well, okay. It has a different meaning when it's upside down. All right. I'm going to get some cross-reference here with this other deck. I'm wondering if the mic of the phone will pick this up. It's howling wind outside. It's really nice. It's a nice effect in the background. So let me take a look at this for a minute. Because there's something very endearing here. Okay, first off, I'm so excited about this that I'm all like Libra brain right now trying to decide. The Libra thing. Wow. I mean, I can't take my eyes off the Tower card upside down. Wow, what a wicked tower. It is. This deck is really beautiful, right? It's called the Healing Light Tarot. One hell of a wicked tower card upside down, though. Shit. And that one is the one that flew out on the floor, I believe. So, all right, cross reference here. Death card, yay. She's so pretty. Beautiful. Well, I know you have a renewal. I mean, you have a beyond renewal. A little bit more tarot, thank you. Ooh, ace one in the world. Holy shit. Yes. Whatever this tower thing was. Well, at least we know that it's upside down. At least it's past, but there's lingering. You? Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Now for the tarot. This is a real crazy looking... When you see the images, because you know, if you do pick a piles here and you got this, or even if you're new, I will be showing you the images really, you know, very nicely so you can see what I'm looking at. Then, you know, there might be things I didn't say anything about, and you see it and you're like, wow, you know. This is a very interesting tower card. It's like you're... It's like almost like these, like they're like these bad spirits around. Or really that toxic of people could have been in your home, around you, where you work. Definitely people that you do not want around you. And finally something went down, and that's it. It exploded. It came down. Which is causing the cleansing or the ascension with yourself. Because there's like a big fat skull on the top of the card. So it's a definite, like, is this what's needed? So be it. So it's kind of like it comes at you because it was loud enough that something needed to be done. So movement happened. Now where you're at right now. So you have the... Let me check in with this deck just to check who this person is. I want to know, is this part of the tower? Because I just want to know who this King of the Sword is, and how the Six of Cups is so endearing. I want to know about the King of the Sword. Okay, is this part of the tower, or is he part of the yumminess that I see here? Okay, let's see. Because it's beautiful what's coming to you after all this is settled. I see. What a tough situation. Given that the Hangman, because I asked, is this King of Sword dude with what's coming over here on your new journey after all of this is again eclipsed? Or is it part of the Tower? Now, paired with the Hangman, I would say it's part of the Tower, because there's two individuals here in the Tower saying, yeah, it's us. Oh, okay. So paired with the Hangman, this is not a surprise or shock to you. It's been a long time coming, and you knew it was coming, and someone said something to set the Tower off. It was much needed. I don't know if it was you. Maybe or perhaps it was you, because I'm feeling feistiness here. Because, or maybe not. I don't know, but it can go both ways. But I feel some oomph here. But if it, okay, this person, it's not easy. This person's very stern. This person's very stubborn. This person's like not too much stubborn, but more than stern. But this is also an individual that will be in your face, and he doesn't care. He's bold, big personality. And then you're watching it going, yeah, well, you know, as they say, the bigger the air, the harder they fall kind of thing. It's like that. Okay, so the dude fell, this energy fell, the Tower hit, right? So what's happening in that's coming here is there's a new beginning, because you've got an Ace of Wands, yay, which is also called enthusiasm. It's not, it's a different type of deck. It's not called the Ace Wand, but that's what it would kind of, it's the one of the fire. And in this deck, it's called enthusiasm. Yes, you have the Death card, the world, and creativity. So you're free. You're freeing yourself up. Oh my God. Okay. So with the tarot, you have a Six of Cups here, and it's so beautiful that out of this, that you eclipse with this Tower moment here, or Tower issues, Tower energies, especially if it was in your home. And home can be what's very dear to you as well. Not your physical home, but maybe a heart matter. What comes out of this is, with this Ascension card, Ascended Masters, and the Six of Cups, I believe that this is more like someone, like you're taken care of. What's going to come out of this eclipse, when you make it through finally, because I feel the residuals, I feel some residuals perhaps. That's why the, you know, the upper world and crown. You know, it feels like, you know, either, well, it says ascended, so it has like a feel that it's someone that's a protector of yours or a guardian. So if you've been feeling like anyone that has passed that you were close to or very endearing here, it's very endearing. So you're protected. And like there's a Six Cup here, and it's so beautiful how it's felt. And the imagery's beautiful as well. I can see the person in the background that's crossed over. I can feel them. And they're going to make sure you're taken care of, so you will have a beautiful support through this. You'll find that because of it, that it's opened, it's like opened the door for you to receive now, because this definitely was a block. So now you know you're ready to go out with your gifts again and take risks and plunges and be excited. And, you know, you have the Magician and the Fool here. Okay, so yay. I won't get into the other row of the tarot, and I'll come back to that. So what was here? Yeah, so when I was shuffling, across the Magician was the Death card first, and then they all kind of clustered in into yumminess. So you are completing one hell of a cycle. Talk about coming home. You have the World card. You're very much followed your heart here. You had to. It exploded, but you said no. You chose your heart. The world has the sea turtle. And the sea turtles are phenomenal for taking that long journey and then returning where? Home. Their innate intelligence, they'll come back home, where they hatched out of their egg. Every year they make this wild trip and then they come back home. So you're home now. You're okay. You're going to receive a lot of gifts. Gifts can come in a lot of different forms. What do I see here? What kind of landscape is this? There's a lot of peace with the bouquet. And lots of healing. So here's another thing too. If you've been physically ill, you're going to bounce back for sure. If you've been physically ill. Also, if you've been concerned if someone else around you is in that situation, they're going to be well. I'll know that just popped in. The Death card is so beautiful. Because there's actually a fetus in her belly. And you've conquered. You've made it through. You did it. Sea turtles are one of those creatures that they're very, very preyed on. They're so preyed on when their baby's going out to the ocean. So when you make it, it's like, what an honor. When you see it, those big fat sea turtles out on the sand, they've made those journeys. So you are about to experience some beautiful rebirth, some freedom. You have the creativity card, which is a cup, like a water card here. It's blue. The blue diamond forward means it's the night. So you're in action again. And you're ready to do your own thing. You're going to be so freed up. It's so beautiful to see all this. So I'll lay out the cards here so I can flip the camera, and I won't. Yeah, let me show you this cluster here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I get out of this. So if you're high practitioners, go to high practitioners, like stronger healing modalities than most. You can handle it. You're strong enough to handle it. More stronger alternatives in healing medicine, not just meditation. Do some things that creates the vibration enough to move it out, like for real. That means movement in the body or higher quality energy work. Maybe you do energy work, because there's a lot of feel here about your practitioners, believers, practice this, that, this blow, you got it. When I see the Magician and the Fool and this beautiful power row here. So yes, if there was any woman issues, if this had to do with loss of baby, or whatever this tower signifies for you, the blow that you just went through, and you're, you know, continue to eclipse and cut the, you're setting yourself free. And again, there's like a thing where if you have been ill or even in a hospital or someone else around you and it's concerned, it's going to be all right. So let's take a look at the images. Let's hope for a miracle here. Okay, check this out. See how beautiful this bouquet is? Someone's about to give you some gifts, so you've opened yourself back up to the abundance after this. So this is what was in the tarot. I'm going to go here first. And know all's well when you the healer, the golden healer, high healing stone. That's how I know everything's good. You're on your road. You're on your way with the. I'm all over the place. There goes Libra brain again. See how close I can get the middle. Very hard space, but very serpent-like, very... I'm just drawn into that middle. Very layers, lots of layers here. Long journey. Again, long journey. But look how beautiful the upper world card is. Very freeing, very peaceful, very guided. I love the bird of prey, white, cleansing. So moon there. Also partial moon. Interesting, as that's what we're looking at. And look at the beautiful crown. So here's going to be the renewal. Much peace, much love to the mind. Renewal, cleansing, and she looks tribal too. So if you do high medicines, time to go back home. For me, I can't wait to go do ayahuasca. That's home for me. That's going to take care of me there. Like if this was me here. All right, and then we'll get to this. Let me show you this, the start of this. So this is the tower upside down. We put this dude here. And this dude here, because that's what those are the three that it pertains to. And then as you can see, now I know it is a yes. Now you see this lightning here? Ooh, the wind just roared. See this lightning here? It connects to this dude. That's how I know, okay, that's a yes. Let's see. How about the hangy man? Is kind of separate here. I like to find where it may fit the puzzle, but I think it's like you're on, this is like you separated, so it's not very connected, but this is you being the observer. This is you watching all the details. This is you like going, I know what's up, because the hangman's very, very magical. Let me show you what I mean. Look at when the tower card is upside down. That's a wicked freaking tower. It really went down. Look at the skull right here. See, in this case, the people are flying up. Like you really cut them out of your life. You're like, say, this exploded. Because like when the tower's upside down, this looks like a home. And like you, out with you, and you know, like, woo, it went down. Interesting tower card upside down. Okay, here's where the magic is. Is this right here paired with this? Because this was down below, but I just want to show you the pairing in this, because it's very much, this is facing this person here, giving, and you're receiving. It's like, so it's just beautiful. Look at that together. I know like the Six of Cups is very nostalgic as well, so that's how come I said it almost feels like it's a guide, someone that watches you like a guardian, or someone you may know that has passed. that watches over you and will make sure you're given to out of the situation. In the center, this crossed it just like this, the Magician and the Fool. So yes, you know who you are. You're ready to go. You're magic. You have all that you need to go forward in your next your next chapter. It's very magical. Definitely not the same person after that tower. Look at this, how beautiful this is. There's the enthusiasm card, the death card, the returning home, and then you going forward with your creativity, your world, you're taken care of. So after the eclipse and the moments, this is what's transpiring. Whole new beginning here. Look at how interesting. There's a womb. I'm going to show you after the explosion, of course, it's very fiery, it's very sexual, it's very sexy, it's very passionate. You going forward, you beginning. It's very focused with the bird of prey. Look at what the fallopian tubes remind me of, like snakes, or even something below in the sea. What a card, right? Next to it with the death card, notice the cycles of the moon. Look at the fetus in the belly. Fiery, very fiery, and now there you go. Walking the hot coals, you made it. You're ready for the rebirth. You made the journey. Look at how beautiful the sea turtle card here of the world. And then next to it is the creativity. Any way you want to express. It's your world now. Beautiful. Much love and salute, and thank you for watching. If you would like a personal reading, you know how to get in touch with me. I like these two guys in the background too. So beautiful eclipse season after it eclipses and all that's washed away. Yes, the beautiful green calcite. How beautiful this piece is. Oh, I love holding this piece. I like the smoothness of calcite, and it has like that shininess, and it feels so good and healing. The oracle. Well, this is the first Lenormand, is the bear. Nice. Oh, the curse. Wow. I love this card. Wait till you. Oh, I love it. Okay. Ooh, this is the novella section here. This is nice and juicy. Ooh, fiery. Fiery. Very fiery and juicy. What is the last Loteria card? It is the Pajarito. Ooh, this is juicy. All right, can't wait to shuffle that tarot there and see what the messages are. Wow. I'm like, this one's gonna get juicy. So obviously you have the bear, and that's a big personality. And you got the green calcite. Now, calcite is known for just like calcium. Calcite is good for the bones. It's good for deep healing in the body. When I feel it, I get real good heart space vibes. And it also has like a clearing, money clearing aspect for me as well, meaning to clear any blockages I may have with the monies that comes towards me. But it's mostly healing of the body for me, like when I feel it. So the curse card is really hilarious because there's like a mouth, like a hand over the mouth, insinuating, you know, yes. It's funny, the curse. We'll get into that more. With tarot, it's going to get fun. But when I see the secret temptation or the hothead over here, and then the opening up to that fiery light with the bird, the pajaritos, about the messages, about something coming in that, wow, it's so pretty. Okay, I really want to shuffle the tarot. See what it has to say. Jeez, you know what? Let me look in my collection because I may use a different tarot than what's in front of me. So let's pause this real quick. Okay. I wanted to use a clearer deck for what I'm seeing here, because this is a very different vibe from all the rest of all the piles are different, but this is really juicy, and I want to like be like boom, clear, bam, with the clarity. So now that I know what the arsenal is here, let's do this, because the bear's a very big personality, you know, that's a boss person that we're dealing with here. So let's see the story. Let's see what the tarot has to say. But I like the messages that are coming in. The Barrita's a very sweet card to get because he brings, the bird brings sweetness. It brings sweet news. Let's tap into what's eclipsing here, because there's the curse. So there's some kind of energy here that's going to be eclipsing out, because the curse is the one that catches my attention the most. First card, okay. So I know that the cards have words and they say things, and I tell them because it might mean something to you. Okay, that's a good storyline for sure, I bet. Okay, so there's a sword card, there's a court card over here. That's the princess. Okay, 10 wand upside down. 3 wand, emergence, hangman, moon. Ooh, someone was emotional. Ooh, this is very juicy and chargy. Okay. So let me do this. There's another back of card deck here. I use these rarely. I use these more to travel because they're smaller sized. And yeah, let's see what they have to say. Let's amuse the storyline here. Okay, because with the emergence card, it's making sense, you know, because we're looking at the eclipse energies and then what's to come after we go through these eclipse energies and you do the work to eclipse them, or what the eclipse thing is about for you. But there's definitely a sword card here like that. It has my attention. She's so fun. I love her. Okay, tell me what this is about here. More details. I want more details because I want a good story to tell you. Because it's a good lineup already. Come on. 3 wands with an opportunity here. And emergence. Like that's putting some layers to death for sure. And reinventing and reaching for higher. There's a hangman. Oh, I love this hangman. That's one of my favorite hangman cards. And then the moon. And then that little princess of sword up there. She's so fun. Oh, 2 pentacle. Oh, and it happened to land on top of the 3 of wand. Okay, making sense. High priestess over the moon. Beautiful. What else you got for me? And then let's read this. Ooh. A lot is chargy over here with this Three of Wands. You have a Hierophant and the Knight of the Pentacle. There's some movement with you. Anything else? Anything else? The Strength card with the Emergence, and I'll take the one that just flipped out under the... Let me go get the card. There's so much going on with this one. There's a lot going on with this one. And what catches my eye, first off, is this Curse card. Because for me, when I'm seeing this, with this whole vibe on the table here, is that there's holding of the tongue, and it's caused you to observe more. Like, hold up. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Oh, there's just a lot going on here. It's a very intense feeling. So with the Curse, it's not speaking of like if anyone has black magic on you, or you did a spell, or it could have been you that did the spell. If you're doing work like that, you're like going, holy shit. There's many scenarios here, but that's one way to put it. Or you've been in a situation where you've just had to like back off and hold tongue. All right, let's read this bear line here, because this bear is going, hey. This bear means business, by the way. This bear right here is no lying. It's pretty upfront. So you're either in a situation or you know somebody that they're like, how about it? Very, very big and bold personality in your face. Big. Given that there's the choice, like, there's no like devil or angel though. It's like a yes for you. Whatever this alluring, fiery, sexy temptation is, of whatever may be, that this bear's about, it's very, very difficult not to choose the bear. This bear is very strong energy-wise to you. You know what this is? It's like a first. Like, it's very enticing because it's something maybe perhaps you haven't experienced before, or you have and you're not thinking about the consequences and outcome here when it's around you, or this person or situations around. It's a person, because the bear's a bear, but you know what I mean, like that vibe. It's intense. It's like someone undressing you with their eyes, and you're just like dripping to experience it. In this case, there's no devil or angel. There's two birds of prey here, and they're both even. So this is a situation where it's both even and mutual for sure. Although this person wants, this person's yes, no, and he means business. Although next to the card where you're going, please, I'm going to walk into the fire. You're willing to walk into this fire to experience it. That's okay, because the soul is very adventurous and we experience it, right? But this is about eclipsing, and then the outcome of eclipsing. So this has been weighing you like forever, it seems. This situation, it seems like it's been weighing you down forever. And I think you're going to choose to free. The eclipse is you're going to choose yourself and free yourself. You have birds here. Now, the bear can't touch the birds. Birds are of air. And there's a lot to be said here. So what needs to be eclipsed is that if you have not said your piece in this situation or towards the person or cut this person off or had the timing or whatever it is that you've hesitated to cut this away from yourself and choose you and go forward, there's something to be said. If it's a situation where the person, where if that's not possible for whatever reason, because there's some like fucking juicy shit here. That's where I'd like to get into a personal reading with this one if you chose it, because I love novellas. But this curse card goes deeper. It has layers to it. If that's a whole like hour reading with just that card, because I can't take my eyes off of it, and the eyes are very alluring. So you have a very, very strong individual that you're dealing with, and a very strong situation, because you are just lured in and you're really willing. But again, this is the eclipse. Or maybe you have given in to that already. Either way. Because it seems like you have. But say you haven't. Because see, there's no devil or angel. That usually signifies like a choice. But in this card, they're both birds. Because look at the intensity. And there's two birds, right? See, it's equal. Because here, to me, you're like, yay. Let it in, man. Let me feel that. Let me feel it. Let me go through it. I want to do this. And you do. Or maybe you haven't. And it's facing you. Whichever way. I mean, for real, I think you did experience it. And then perhaps you saw something here. You saw some truths. If you experience, whichever way, because it's deep, what does it matter? Because if you did experience it, it's like it's even easier, kind of like, because you know some things. But it's not. For either situation, it really hasn't been, because it's been a major fucking burden. And it's like kind of sneaking around. And it's kind of like in the back. Like, so no one, like, it's kind of like a clandestine connection here with this power struggle. Like you don't want anyone to know, or you haven't exposed this yet. You had been struggling all this time to finally come to some truths. Like, if you've only knew that, you're like saying, if I only had knew the truth from the beginning, I swear it would have made things easier, kind of feeling. But anyways, it's been a really overwhelming, very burden, very not your way. Because this is a bear you're dealing with. It's the dominant. It's consent. It's even, but it's dominant. You're dominated by. That's like the curse card there, because it can almost feel like, how come I can't break free of this person? How come this and how come that, right? And it's no curse like someone has anything on you. You can free yourself, because you have a court card here of the sword. And the sword here is like you freeing yourself from the situation. So the eclipse energy is that you free yourself from the situation and or person, and then this bird report back to you, because you do have sources of receiving message back or signs back that your choice for yourself will be very rewarding after this eclipse happens. Because it starts with the Three of the Wands. That's in the prayer and the light is from the heart space. It's such a beautiful Three of Wands. One of my favorite in decks. And there's going to be a really important like decision here. You're looking at, let me see the front card. This fool. No, it's like you're turning your back away and you're choosing your world. It's like almost, I think why you're dreading this so much, because you haven't completely gone through it yet. Because there's a great, beautiful opportunity here. There's a Three of Wands. The wind's really strong. Okay. Anyways, I had a little question there. So it seems like you're going to be balancing an opportunity or a new way out that's really dear to you. And you know you need to leave this situation or person. You need to get out. And you know it. So you'll be receiving some truths here from our little bird up on top. You already know where you want to go, so it's not a surprise. You already know where you want to go. And you're ready to take that new journey. And I think you're already starting to see the humor in this. Like, it's going to be okay and you know it. Yeah. See, you already know you. You show up with the Strength card and the High Priestess. And there's a Six of Wands at the end of this. Now the Strength card, this has to do with the eclipse energy as well, because there's a Strength card underneath the Emergence card paired with the Emergence. And the Strength card is all about taming that beast. And the Emergence is about burying that past and choosing yourself, that the ascension, the you, the reinventing, the new wings, the set yourself free, the rebirth, all that. See, you've been observing for quite some time. You're not dumb. You're the High Priestess and you have control over your emotions. You're good. You're really good at this. It just, yeah, whether it happened or not, yeah, I know. I don't even want to get into that because it's screaming at me to read more. But nah, if you see this, you can do a personal reading where we have fun, because then I can take my sexy cards out and get really down into the questions. But here, I know you've been observing it for a long time. I know it had a hold of you for quite some time. This has been going on. It's nothing new. But I don't know, man. Something happened. Something went down to the sword. And you're willing to go on this new opportunity and journey in front of you. and you're going to be successful. And the thing is that the Six of Wands card here, the person is in like, yay, but it has the back faced in the card. So it's like saying yes to a journey that you took, you gave your back to, and you took this journey and now you arrived. So it's a card of success. She's turning her back, and then she has an audience that she's coming onto the platform, your tribe, to cheer you on, like the success, the reward, the freedom, whatever it is for you, that's success out of this. But that's what's going on with this. So let me show you the message, the images. Okay. So I'll go into show you the images. Look at the beautiful bird again. Something's gonna come and uproot and take this is so good. You're gonna get messages with this bird. You're gonna get some sweet stuff coming to you. And there's this curse card. See, the eyes are very piercing. Again, the bear. See, the two birds are like the same, they're like the same. They're in union about this. Really intense eyes, right? Like, they're over here, they're over here. This one doesn't say anything about, yeah, it's clandestine, right? Wow, this is one hell of a bear. I understand. Check this card out, though. Ooh. That's definitely saying yes. So again, regardless if you said yes or no, it's because here's the burden here that I mentioned. But let's take a look what's forward. There's this beautiful 3 wand emergence combination. Not easy. You have to let something die, don't you? But there's eyes on you and you know it. You want out, not just out, but away. You're choosing you to go. You're choosing your ascension. Here's the beauty of this opportunity in this new road that will, like, if you don't know about it yet, that will come to you after all of this is for sure eclipsed out. Like the departure of the bear, when the disconnect happens with the bear, because this is you choosing, balancing, and it's pentacles, but it's like you're like, you already know. Because there's the Knight of the Pentacle. See? Back is turned, and then he has a rose, so this is like, it could have, the partner could have, this bear, this affair here, this hot bear, because he's hot. I understand. I say yes too. Or even if you didn't and you're fighting it, no matter what. Something was said here. Look at her. And you're going to free yourself up. This flew over here like, look at me. Anyways, here we are. So here's the emergence. And then there's this Hermit card. So yes, you're going to be taking, and it's like similar because there's like a stairway up, and he's like, and then it's up. So interesting. But then you have the Strength card. See? You had to have handled some beasts there, didn't you? you beast. And your observation was just so keen, right on. I freaking love this Hangman. Your observation, your control of your emotion, because you are emotionally involved. But the High Priestess is here. She's like, you got, can't be lied to. You followed your intuition. You listened. You blocked everybody and anything else out. You don't need that. People come to you for that. The outcome will be your success. Freedom. You turned your back. So it went from this night here. You know, you made the decision. You say, yes, you're going to turn your back. And like, you have this like Hierophant dude on your side. Like, yeah, you're going to simplify because you're going to have to start over. You learned some big fat ones, didn't you? You probably saw a big fat one too. So anyways, look at this. That's what's coming to you, okay? You're going to be fine. Your journey, the minute that you go forward and turn your back, it's going to align. You watch. The High Priestess, look. So that's what I got. Thank you for watching. This was juicy and nice. There's a lot I could say. But that's where you like say, hey, Karina, I want a personal one-on-one. I want to get all the facts. I want to ask away about all these people, or ask away, because you can ask anything you want. So the information is down below. But thank you for watching. Much love. Salud. Show you your power.